News of the day.
This was fun.
What was it?
New words for the dictionary.
Yeah.
Article was on SFGate. There's a couple other things going on, but it seems that the wordsmiths at Merriam-Webster's Dictionary have picked out the new entries for the year, and they did over 100. And how they pick the new word for the dictionary is when they hear it being used without explanation or translation, and then they consider it ready for the dictionary.
Oh, cool. So if the word becomes popular enough and people are using it, but nobody ever really explains what the heck it is, time for an entry into Merriam-Webster.
Well, a big one a bunch of years ago was from The Simpsons.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Because
It's
I
now in
use
the
that
dictionary.
constantly.
Yeah.
And now I know I can use it officially in my works. So.
Yeah, you can use it in Scrabble, and it'll actually be a word.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
So, first one that I decided to bring up was air quotes. Air quotes.
That's now an official term.
Yeah, first hit in 1989, gesture made by raising hands and flexing index finger and middle finger on both hands, used to call attention to a spoken word or expression.
I don't know. That's not an endearing thing, I find. I find if somebody's throwing the air quotes, I'm usually tuning out.
Next one is fanboy. Now, this surprised me. That first came out in 1919.
We looked this up on the Merriam-Webster site, and it didn't actually say specifically what the origin of the word was. It just gave that date. And if anybody knows, I'd be curious to know exactly what is the origin of fanboy.
We
it's
also checked
older.
Wikipedia as well, and they didn't have the origin for it at all. So.
I think they have a random number generator, and it just says 1918.
Yeah, whatever. The 1990s malware, pretty much software designed to interfere with computers' normal functioning. Mental Health Day, one of my favorite, that came out in 1971. Day that an employee takes off from work to relieve stress or renew vitality.
That's a dictionary term. That sounds like an
Watch it back there.
encyclopedia term, maybe.
Yeah. And then webinar. Live online educational presentation during which participating viewers can submit questions and comments.
Something we do quite frequently around here.
Yes,
we have
we
a
do.
whole team of folks dedicated to all sorts of webinars.
That one hit in 1998.
More recently.
Yes.
Is that the most recent one? I think it is.
Out of this
On
group,
list.
yeah.
Wicked cool.
Yes.
Awesome.